In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a professional, effective banner for your Facebook page. Now, it's good to know that you don't actually have to upload a photo. You can actually upload a video as well. So if you already have an engaging, effective video, then feel free just to upload that instead if you wish. So what are some of the best practices when it comes to creating your own Facebook banner image? Well, there's actually only one thing which you really need to do, and that is you need to make it clear what your business does. Now, I see so many people get this wrong, and what they actually end up doing is they upload the logo of their business as their profile image, then they also upload the logo of their business as the banner image as well. So what you have is a logo up here and a logo down there. Now, that is actually one of the most ineffective things to do because all you are doing is repeating the same thing twice. I mean, if you look at any other big website out there who have a Facebook page, such as Apple, for example, you can see no one ever repeats the logo in the banner image. So I don't know why so many businesses get this wrong and upload the logo in two different instances. As you can see, for Apple, they had the logo here as the main profile image. And then for the banner image at the top, they have one of the products, which I believe is what they call the HomePod. But essentially, you really want to make sure you don't repeat the logo in both instances. So that covers the main basics. If you are struggling to come up with some ideas and designs for some inspiration that you can use for your Facebook page, then what I actually recommend you do is you review your competitors, have a look at what they are doing, and kind of replicate the main theme of their page and get it across on your page too. As this way, you're kind of following a proven strategy which you know works, right? You're not starting from scratch. Of course, just don't go out there and copy exactly what they have. You want to make it a little bit unique to your business. So for example, I am a digital marketing agency in London. So what I would do, I would carry out a search for digital marketing agency London. This will then bring up all of my competitors. I would take any random website. So this one, for example, passion.digital. You can even go into page 2, page 3. It doesn't really matter. The main thing we want to do here is find some of our competitors. So let's go ahead and open this one as well. And then once you're on the website, what you want to do is simply go ahead and find the Facebook page. So typically they have links to that in the footer. They've actually got it right here. So Facebook. This is now open the Facebook page, and do exactly the same for the other website too. So let's go ahead and find the one. Is it in the footer as well? Yep, they have theirs down here. So Facebook icon. So here is the first one, Passion Digital. Here is a Facebook page. You can see it's actually a pretty nice banner image they have indeed. It is super clear what this company does. They are a digital marketing agency. They couldn't have made that any more clear. And like I said, when it comes to designing your images, you want to make it as clear as possible. And one thing I like what they've done for the banner as well, they also follow the same theme which they have for the logo, which is the main profile picture of the page. So again, this is a really good example and can definitely give you some inspiration when it comes to designing your image. So here is the other business we opened, Absolute Digital Media. Again, very, very clear. We're not just your agency, we're your partner. And they literally list down all the services which they provide: SEO, PPC, social media, content development and design, full service digital agency. So once again, it is very crystal clear, and this is definitely the same thing we want to follow when it comes to designing our banner image. We want to make it as clear and concise as literally possible. So to design your banner image, we're going to be using this tool right here called Canva. This is the same tool that I used in the last video, and essentially you can view Canva as a basic version of Photoshop that is hosted online and is completely free to use. It's really, really powerful. They actually come with a lot of templates which you can use straight off the get-go, so it's going to save you a lot of time. So to use Canva, you will actually need to have an account with Canva. So once you go ahead and sign up for Canva and go to the home page, you should be on a page pretty similar to this. So once you're on this page, what you want to do is go to social media, and this will open all of the templates for social media. You can see we've got Instagram post, animated social media, TikTok and so on. And the one you want to go to is this one right here, Facebook cover. Let's go ahead and give that a click. And what this is going to do, it's going to open tons of templates you can use for your Facebook banner image. So as you can see, we've got tons of templates here on the left hand side. We've got animated Facebook covers, some related to birthdays, beauty Facebook covers. So to get it on the canvas, simply give it a click. This will then open it on the right hand side, where you can go into any of the text elements and change it to suit. Put down whatever you want about your business. It is really that simple. Once you've changed all the details to suit your business, change out the images, literally anything you want to do, it is fully customizable. You can simply download this and then upload it onto your Facebook profile, and you are basically done. So as you can see, Canva is super powerful and literally allows you to create stunning Facebook banner images in just a few seconds. However, what we're actually doing here is using standard templates. If you want to take it a little bit further and create your own one from scratch to make it completely unique to your business and really get across your personality, then what you can do is create one from scratch using a blank canvas. So to do that, you need to go back to the Canva homepage and then come to create a design at the top. And what you want to do is go for custom dimensions. And for the dimensions you want to insert, for the width, you want to go for 250. And then for the height, you want to go for 780. These are the pixels of the canvas, which are the correct dimensions for Facebook. And then once you've done that, you can simply go ahead and start to populate your canvas. So as I'm creating a banner image for obviously Josh George SEO, which is my personal profile, again, just to confirm, this is all in relation to my personal website. My personal website actually has this dark black theme behind it. So I'm going to follow that and also go for a same dark theme on my Facebook banner image. So let's go back to that now. We'll click the canvas. Then we're going to go to background here on the left hand side. And then for the color, I'm going to make it black. Do bear in mind, you can also go for a textured background if you wish to make your background really stand out. There are tons and tons of options you can use. I will let you scroll through them in your own time, as of course this isn't really a course on graphic design. It's just to kind of show you how you can create a Facebook banner image very easily. So I'll go ahead and make that black. And now what I'm going to do is click the text icon and add in a heading. And simply I'm going to explain exactly what I do. Remember, when you're creating your Facebook banner page, you want to make it super clear and concise exactly what your business offers. So in my instance, as it's a personal page about me, I'm simply going to put down 3 things which I do. So I'm an SEO agency owner, I'm an online course creator, and I'm an internet entrepreneur. Very simple and straight to the point. However, I'm not a fan of this font, so what I'm going to do is select all of my text. I'm going to come up here to the font, and I'm going to scroll down until I find one I like. Anton looks okay. Oh, actually, I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. Let's go ahead and change it out for another one. There is a font called Lavello somewhere down here. This one is pretty nice. I like this one, nice and spacey. This is good. I'm now going to drag this up a little bit easier. Just note with Canva as well, you can pick up text boxes and move it around, and you can very easily find the center of the page, just like so. Very easy. I don't want to keep it that plain. I think I'm going to add my logo onto that as well. So to add my logo, I just go to uploads. And of course, I've already uploaded it, but if you haven't uploaded your logo to Canva, you literally just click upload media, go to device, you'd find the logo on your desktop, and then go ahead, upload that. That will then land into your media file on Canva, where you can simply go ahead, give it a click, and it will land on your main canvas. So let me go ahead and resize that, as I don't want that to be too big. I like to keep my designs pretty straightforward, clean, and minimalist, and I do believe they look a lot more professional that way indeed. I think I'll make this a little bit lower actually off the center. Let's go ahead and click the box and then just drag it down. Like so, and I'll make this a little bit lower like so. I think that looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. It's very straightforward, but of course for your business you might actually want to change this to make it more relevant to what your business does. So let's just imagine you're a builder, you operate in the construction niche, and every single day you're driving these big construction trucks. Well, what you could do is actually go over to photos and simply carry out a search for construction like I've done already. And as you can see, Canva returns tons of images all related to construction. So you can simply scroll down and find one which you believe is going to be a good fit. So ideally one that has a truck, for example. Let's see if we can find one right now. We've got bricks, some hard hats. We've got a crane. We've got more hard hats. We've got another truck right here. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you use. As long as it resembles your industry, that'll be a good idea. So here's a really good one. So give that a click. That will then load that on the canvas. Let's go ahead and select my old background. I know I have this background selected. As you can see, the outline just around here. Let's go ahead and click delete. We now want to take this image and then drag it all the way across to cover like so, and then grab the bottom one and drop that down. And now we'd obviously change the text to maybe say whatever our business is called, Construction Limited, for example. Put that up here, and then we could potentially change the font to more resemble construction as well. So let's have a look if we can see any. So potentially this one right here, Construction Limited. We can scroll down and find any we like. Maybe this one's a little bit better, it's a bit thicker. This one looks pretty good. Construction limited, like you can see. And now this is really tailored down to a construction business. So hopefully you get the idea. You can really play around with Canva. There's tons of different options you can use to create an image. It is very easy and straightforward to use. But let me go ahead and undo all these changes I just made. And I will go ahead and download my image. And I'll show you how you can upload it to your Facebook page. So that image has now downloaded, so I'll go over to my Facebook page, simply going to click edit right up here on the banner. I'm going to click upload photo. I'm going to find the photo I just downloaded, which is this one right here, SEO agency owner. Click open, and then we should be able to reposition this photo once it loads. So as you can see, we can drag it up or a little bit down. I think I'm going to go for that. That looks pretty much perfect to me. Once you're happy with the changes, simply go ahead and click save changes. And now looking at this in hindsight, I do believe this logo could be a little bit bigger just to stand out. So what I'm going to do is go back into Canva very quickly. I'm going to click the logo and just resize it just to be a tiny bit bigger like that. I'm going to recenter it up. Then I'm going to click download and do exactly the same thing again. Okay, so that looks a lot better. Now there is one more thing you're going to want to do to generate more website traffic from your Facebook page, and that is to add a button to your profile. So you can see at the moment it says add a button. So if you go ahead and give this a click, you can see Facebook gives you tons and tons of options. You can view a gift card, start an order, book now, call now, tons and tons of options which you can add to this button as an attribute. However, the one we want to go for is going to be this one right here, which says learn more. Choose a website where people can learn more about you and what you do. Let's go ahead and give this a click. And now you can see we have to enter in a website URL. So for me, it's going to be this URL right here, Josh George SEO. But of course, you would add in the URL of your business. Once you've done that, go ahead and click save. Then if we refresh the page to see our changes and ensure they go live, and then what we want to do is view our page as a visitor. We can now see we have a learn more button on our page, and when clicked, it's going to direct us to our website URL. So now you know how to create your own Facebook cover photo and add in the button that will link to your website. So go ahead and set up these important steps to help promote your business on Facebook.